Hi, and welcome to CEI in the News. Today's Friday, April 16th. I'm your host, Greg Conco.
And I'm Nicole Chandela with a brief summary of some of CEI's recent appearances in the media. It's been a busy couple of weeks at CEI. Yesterday was tax day, and as Americans scrambled to decipher their tax forms before the deadline, CEI VP Wayne Cruz was preparing his annual 10,000 Commandments report, which we released yesterday, just to give taxpayers some additional light reading. Every year, Wayne explains how regulations are essentially hidden taxes that are costing the country a fortune, which is just what everyone wants to hear. All those federal taxes you're now giving to the federal government are feeding into a regulatory state, which is costing you money you didn't even know about. Happy April, everyone.
With President Obama's recent decision to open up limited offshore drilling in the news, CEI's Myron Abell was interviewed on several radio and TV news programs, including CNN and Fox Business. Here's a clip from the Fox interview.
President Obama has taken about 10 steps back since he became president on producing more oil domestically and also on producing coal domestically. And today it appears that he's going to take one small step forward.
In other news, Alex Nowrasteh had pieces in Detroit News and San Jose Mercury News discussing why flaws in immigration policy are national security issues. Ryan Young and Wayne Cruz had op-eds on Fox Forum and AOL News on regulatory policy, and in the Daily Caller on why value-added tax would be bad for America. And my co-host Greg Conco had an op-ed in the Washington Times explaining how we can really fix the healthcare system.
Ian Murray was a busy guy the last few weeks with articles on mining safety in Investors Business Daily, on recent EPA power grabs in the Washington Times, and on the paranoia about plastics in National Review Online and National Public Radio's website. John Burlaw was also on NPR discussing financial regulation on the network's To The Point program.
CEI celebrated Human Achievement Hour 2 weeks ago, and the event has now gone global. Michelle Minton, creator of Human Achievement Hour, was interviewed on a few radio shows and quoted in several newspapers, including USA Today, the Sydney Australia Morning Herald, and the Montreal Gazette. Our correspondent Will Yateman is with Michelle now. Will?
Thanks, Nicole. 2 weeks ago, on March 27th, CEI's Michelle Minton organized Human Achievement Hour, a response to the World Wildlife Fund's Earth Hour. Michelle, tell me about the event.
Well, Will, we got together for 1 hour to talk about the technological advances that human beings have made in the last 2,000 or so years, instead of sitting in the dark and lamenting the plague that is humanity on Earth, as Earth Hour celebrants did.
A celebration. Fascinating. Michelle, I understand it engendered a great deal of media coverage. Tell me about that.
Well, we got to speak with a lot of different outlets, such as USA Today, as you know, and G. Gordon Liddy, and we even got into a little back and forth with treehugger.com. They weren't exactly thrilled with the idea that we were celebrating humanity instead of talking about how we need to calm down our advances.
Hear, hear. Back to you, Nicole.
Thanks, Will.
Will co-authored an AOL News op-ed with Sam Kasman on fuel economy standards. John Burlaw had an article in the Daily Caller on insurance mandates, and Ryan Radia was quoted on MSNBC discussing Fourth Amendment privacy rights in the digital age.
That's about it for this week. Thanks for watching.
Please subscribe to our channel, and remember, all the links to the stories we mentioned can be found in the description box to the right of the screen.
This week's CEI in the News was brought to you by Red Hot Lies and The Frankenfood Myth, both available on Amazon.com.